I love Forrest. Oh god, this is emotional. Man, not the shrimp bros, man. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today I am watching Forrest Gump. Now this movie was highly requested. It also won the polls I did on Patreon and YouTube. I don't know much about this movie, but I've been told it's a very wholesome movie. It's a beautiful watch and I'm so ready for that. I like to get in my feels because duh, I'm human. I think it's gonna be great. Thanks for clicking on this video. I think we're gonna have a great time. I appreciate you guys for watching. Let's get into Forrest Gump. Oh, there he goes. I'm excited for this movie because everyone has just had good things to say about it. God, look at those shoes. Is there a history behind those shoes, guys? Man, Tom Hanks looks so young. This movie came out in '96, right? I was like 1 year old. I literally know nothing about this story, so I'm glad to jump into this world and see what it has to offer. I'm guessing he is Forrest, or is it Forrest? Thought he was waiting on the bus.
Hello.
Hello.
My name's Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. He seems like a nice man. Yeah, he's pretty
I could
sweet.
eat about 1.5 million of these. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
I love his accent.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Please let me know what part of America that accent is from.
Bet you could walk all day in shoes like that and not feel a thing.
She's not even focused on him at
I
all.
wish I had shoes like that.
He seems like a very interesting man.
I've worn lots of shoes.
Huh.
I bet if I think about it real hard, I could remember my first pair of shoes.
He's thinking
Mama
real
said
deep
they'd
about
take
this.
me anywhere. She said they was my magic shoes.
All right, Forrest. You can open your eyes now.
Oh, is he disabled? That's sad. Oh, wow. So we're gonna get a lot of flashbacks from this movie I'm seeing.
Crooked as a politician.
Crooked as a
But we're gonna
politician.
straighten him right up now, aren't we, Forrest?
Forrest!
Yikes.
Now, when I was a baby, Mama named me after the great Civil War hero, General Nathan Bedford Forrest. She said we was related some way. And what
That
she
is
was,
him.
She started up this club called the Ku Klux Klan. They'd all
Hello?
dress up in their robes and their bed sheets, a bunch of ghosts or spooks or something.
He doesn't
They'd
know,
put
does
bed
he?
sheets on their horses and ride around. Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Forest Park was to remind me that.
Does he know what the KKK is?
Alright, what are y'all staring at? Haven't you ever seen a little boy with braces on his legs before?
Stand up for your kid, Mom.
Don't ever
Respect.
let anybody tell you they're better than you, Forrest.
Mama always had a way of explaining things so I could
That's a
understand
bar.
them. Mama was a real smart lady.
Remember what I told you, Forrest. You're no different than anybody else is.
I love how he's talking about his
Did
mom
you
and
hear
his
what I
past.
said, Forrest? You're the same as everybody else.
You're no
Your
different.
boy's different. Mr. Gump.
Man,
His IQ is
relax.
75. State requires a minimum IQ of 80 to attend public school, Mrs. Gump.
Wow. Is that still a
He's
thing?
gonna have to go to special school.
Same opportunities as everyone else. He's not going to some special school to learn
You
how
tell
to
him,
read
Mom.
ties.
Is that Mr. Gump? Mrs. Gump?
What is his problem?
He's on vacation.
Ain't no way, boy. Man, the fact that she did that for her son.
Your mama sure does care about your schooling, son.
Freaking pig.
You don't say much, do you?
That's messed up, but that was funny. Is the dad absent or is he... Did he pass
Anyway,
away?
I guess you could say me and Mama was on our own.
Yeah, he
But we
wasn't
didn't
there.
mind.
That's nice. Feels like he always had people to
Sometimes we had
socialize
so
with.
many people staying with us that every room was filled.
I feel like this movie is gonna have a lot of surprises. He's dancing.
Show me that crazy little walk you just did. Slow down
Wow.
some.
Crazy little walk.
It sounded good.
Is that Elvis? Couldn't be, no.
Moving around to the music. Swinging my hips.
Swinging my hips. That's Elvis. Wow, that's his dance.
Had himself a heart attack or something. Must
Yikes.
be hard being a king.
And he's just telling this woman his whole story. I feel like Forrest is one of those people that just tell you their story even though you don't ask, but not in a mean way, in an endearing way. And it can actually be pretty fun to just listen to them forever. I'm enjoying the story so far. Let me know if you have encountered people like that.
Some things you can't.
I hope nobody treats him bad.
I'm Dorothy Harris.
Well, now we ain't strangers anymore.
He's so adorable. Now we ain't strangers anymore. Obviously, that's a southern accent. Alabama. Oh God, I just know those kids are gonna treat him bad. Wow.
Can't sit here.
Why not?
I do remember the first time I heard the sweetest voice in the wide world.
Wow.
Sit here if you want.
That's so sweet.
I had never seen anything so beautiful in my life.
My boy is stunned.
Are you gonna sit down?
These are gonna make you
And next to
straight
Mama,
there.
no one ever talked to me or asked me questions.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Something.
Mama says
Yikes.
stupid does.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Forrest Gump.
That's so sweet. It's so interesting how kids always like remember their first kind interactions or their first bad interactions and how it can really shape them growing up. So I'm sure meeting her and her being kind had an impact on him.
Together, Jenny and me was like peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots.
She helped me learn how to read, and I showed her how to swing. For some reason, Jenny didn't ever want to go home. She was my most special friend.
My most special friend.
My only friend.
That's sad. I knew it. I knew it. Wow.
Run, Forrest! Run away! Hurry! Get the bus! Hurry up!
Stuff like this make me so mad.
Run, Forrest! Run!
Kids can be... Wow. Is this where the saying came from? Run, Forrest, run? Man, look at the poor kid. Wow. Why are kids so freaking cruel? Poor kid. Wow, he's running. Let's go, Forrest. Oh God, this is emotional. Run, my boy.
Now, you wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Miracles do happen.
Like the wind blows.
I bet she's enjoying his story.
Going somewhere, I was running.
I was running. Yeah, look at him go. Run and be free, Forrest. Wow, that was awfully cheerful. I loved that. This boy did not stop.
That boy sure is a running fool.
It's alright. I'm sure his back has straightened and all that over
He
time.
never seemed to want to go home. He was always kissing and touching her and her sisters.
Oh my
Then
goodness.
this one time, Jenny wasn't
The dad
on
was
the bus to
abusing
go to
them?
school.
Daddy.
Shh. Dad is...
Freaking pig. Why are some men just pure evil? Of course he's a drunk as well. That's so messed up.
Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far.
That's so sad. Of course she didn't
Mama
like
always
going
said
home.
you went to live with
Yes.
a grandma
Thank you.
Just over on Creekmore Avenue. She made me happy because she was so close.
Closer to you, yeah.
Jenny and me was best friends all the way up through high school.
Oh, look at that. Of course, the same a-holes. Oh, people like this make me mad. They make me so mad. Forrest is zipping, yo. Please don't hit him. Please don't hit him. Get over the fence. Get over the fence. Run, Forrest, run. Confederate flag and all that. Yeah. He just ran into the field. He is haul-assing.
And there's Forrest Gump, Coach.
Are they gonna recruit him?
Can you believe it?
Did he become a player? He's just watching. Look at him go. Yeah, dude. Wrong way, wrong way. Atta boy. Touchdown. He's still running. That's so funny.
Two Negroes were admitted, but only after Governor George Wallace had carried out his symbolic threat to stand in the schoolhouse door.
Oh yeah, there was still heavy segregation.
Coons are trying to get into school.
Coon.
Wow.
Not raccoons, you idiot niggas. And they want to go to school with us.
Okay.
They do?
Crazy thing is, this wasn't very long ago. Look at Forrest in there.
Tuscaloosa had been desegregated, and students Jimmy Hood and Vivian Malone had been
Progress,
signed up
let's
for
go.
summer classes.
2 years later, that angry little man at the schoolhouse door thought it'd be a good idea and ran for president.
Oh wow.
Somebody thought that it wasn't, but he didn't die.
That was a whole assassination. I'm wonky on my American history, but what president was that? I bet he's gonna continue his story with this lady. Obviously, I love this movie because it's giving like light and spotlight to like people who are like neurodivergent or have intellectual disabilities, and the world can be a hard place for people like that, you know, especially when others don't see them as normal or whatever the heck that is. So obviously big representation here, and just a reminder of how well you should treat everybody, you know, even the ones we don't fully understand. Oh no, she's seen someone. Ooh, this is. Oh, dude, relax. Is he fussing himself on her? Get the heck off her, my guy. He is going in. Well, it looked like he was coming on you heavy.
I'm sorry.
He thought you were being hurt.
Forrest.
Aww.
Come on.
Just a little misunderstanding, I guess. But it did look like the guy was being really forceful. Oh, this is an all-girls college.
I want to be famous. I want to be a singer like Joan Baez.
I do wonder, what does Forrest want to do?
I want to be able to say things, just one-to-one.
Forrest is observing things.
Have you been with a girl, Forrest?
I sit next to them in
Yikes.
home economics class all the time.
Oh, she's going there with Forrest. This man looked away really quick. Obviously, this is very forward, and it kind of worries me a little bit. Okay, I'm sorry I'm laughing, but I can't just overlook this. There's something to be said about, like, you know, people being very forward with, like I said, neurodivergent people, like sexually, especially when they don't fully understand the concept. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, I guess he's an adult and he can consent, but I'm not fully educated in that aspect when it comes to, like, again, neurodivergent individuals who don't maybe fully grasp the concept of consent or stuff like that. But let me know in the comments if I'm just tripping or there's something there. Yeah, that was too much for him. That was a new experience. It said, I'm dizzy, stop playing.
But that never happened in home ec.
Yeah, that has never happened. They're just laughing. I bet my man, she was right there.
college
Forrest has just become a college star.
So much football. They even put me on a thing called the All-America team to be
Wow, look at him go.
United States.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-American? Very good.
I bet he needs to pee, huh?
Congratulations.
I love the fact that this whole movie is probably just like Forrest telling his whole life story. And yeah, I love that.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
Oh, the CGI is amazing.
I believe he said he had to go pee.
Somebody shot that president when he was riding in his car.
Oh,
A
yeah.
few years after that, somebody shot his little brother, too.
Congratulations, son. Have you given any thought to your...
Wow, military recruit.
Thought. Hello, I'm Forrest Gump.
Nobody gives a husky shit who you are, pussball! Get your faggoty ass on the bus, you're in the army now!
Wow. Is that how they do it in the army? That's tough. His whole life, he's going through the same thing.
Mistake, seeing how it was only my induction.
Sit down if you want to.
I didn't know who I might meet.
Benjamin Buford Blue. People call me Bubba. Just like
Bubba.
one of them old redneck boys. Can you believe that?
My name's Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
So Bubba was hooked
Bubba
shrimp.
seems nice.
I know everything there is to know about the shrimping business. Matter of fact, I'm going into the shrimping business for myself till I get out the army.
When you get into the army, is there a specific amount of time you have to spend in there? Do you have like a contract or something? Let me know in the comments.
Your sole purpose in this army.
To do whatever you tell me, drill sergeant?
God damn it, Gump! You're a goddamn genius. That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard.
You just make your bed real neat, remember to stand up straight, and always answer every question with yes.
Yes, drill sergeant.
Is that clear?
Yes, drill sergeant!
Shrimp is the fruit of the sea. You can barbecue it.
I love Bubba because Bubba is just like him too. Just keep telling the stories nonstop. I love that.
Shrimp Creole, gumbo.
Bubba don't
fried,
stop talking.
Deep fried.
I didn't know what I was expecting from this movie, but
Shrimp burger.
I'm loving it.
Shrimp sandwich. That's about it.
Wow, he finally finished.
Jenny had gotten into some trouble over some photos of her in her college sweater.
Uh-oh.
And she was thrown out of school because a man who owns a theater in Memphis, Tennessee, and offered Jenny a job singing in a show.
It's so interesting how he represents things, obviously in the way he understands it, and always puts a positive spin on it, even though it's the most horrendous thing ever. Yeah, I think sometimes some of us do that too, just as a defense mechanism, probably. But I love how he always have a positive spin on stuff. I thought it was a full-on strip club.
She sleeps in the sand. She was a folk singer.
Oh wow. Is she gonna notice him?
Hey, stupid jerk!
Uh-oh. Forrest is gonna wreck your whole shit now. Sit down.
Forrest, what are you doing here? Let me down!
Wow.
Can't keep doing this all the time.
Help it. I love you.
Aww.
Forrest, I don't know what love is.
I think he does. You know?
You think I could fly off this bridge?
No, never that. Never that.
What do you mean, Jenny?
Right.
Nothing.
Obviously, her life hasn't turned out the way she hoped, but, you know, doing that is never the answer.
They sending me to Vietnam.
Wow, he's going to Nam? I guess he came to say goodbye.
Listen, you promise me something, okay? Just if you're ever in trouble, don't try to be brave. You just run, okay? Just run away.
Okay.
That's sad. Obviously, she cares about him a whole lot.
I write you all the time.
Aww. Well, this movie's
like
getting
that.
more and more
She was gone.
emotional and, you know, just wholesome and endearing. You feel more for him as the scenes go by. Oh, he's gonna miss her. A lot of soldiers didn't come back safe to their moms. Sad. War is sad. I wonder what his thoughts on war is gonna be like. Is war gonna finally be what breaks his positivity, you know?
Better tuck that in. Gonna get that caught on a tripwire.
Really?
Where are you boys from in the world?
Alabama, sir.
No, we are not relations, sir.
We're not relations.
I'm gonna lean up against you. You just lean right back against me. This way we don't have to sleep with our heads in the mud. You know why we a good partnership for us?
Tell me.
Because we be watching out for one another, like brothers and stuff.
Oh, I hope nothing happens to either of them. Because, yeah, they really are like brothers. To the point where their commander even asked if they were twins. So I hope nothing happens to him for real.
How would you like to go into the shrimping business?
Aw, shrimping business.
Okay. All the shrimp you can eat.
All the shrimp you can eat.
That's a fine idea.
I love that they have something to look forward to.
I even wrote Jenny and told her all about it. Asked her what she was doing.
I hope she wrote him
told her
back.
how I thought about her always.
Seems
I'd
like she
always
had
let
a
her know
travel
that I was
band.
Okay. Then I'd sign each letter.
Love Forrest Gump. He is literally the sweetest.
Somebody turned off the rain and the sun come out.
Somebody turned off the... Holy smokes. That came out of nowhere. I can't. Anytime I see a depiction of war, I just lose my mind. My God. Right in front of him too. This is way too tense. Bruh. Man. And I'm sure this is the first time he's experiencing something like this, and this is definitely gonna affect him. Oh, he's just zipping. Man, he left everyone behind.
Pretty soon I was all by myself, which was a bad thing.
Right.
Make sure he was okay.
Oh, poor Forrest, man. Getting lost in a war zone? Are you kidding me?
Well, that was this boy laying on the ground.
Oh my God. Shout out to you, Forrest. Wow. See, this is the thing about war that I always... Just seeing your friends or like your comrades just freaking get murked right in front of you. Like, shout out to all the veterans, man, and all the people who went through this. This will change you forever.
Somebody else was saying, help me, Forrest, help me.
Wow, he's rescuing everybody. Oh my God, he is burnt. Man, Bubba better be okay. Man, he's just trying to save him. Man. Oh man, he got shot. They're gonna get Bubba. Oh my God. Yeah, you gotta save Bubba. You have to save Bubba. Like, that is gonna ruin him if anything happens to Bubba. No, 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 no.
Okay, Forrest.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh man.
No, I'm gonna be alright.
Man, not the shrimp bros, man. Oh shoot, the airstrike. My God. They're gonna make it? Wow, that was right behind them. That last one was right behind them. Please, Bubba, survive.
Bubba said something I won't ever forget.
I wanna go home.
Bubba was my best good friend. And even I know that ain't something you can find just around the corner.
For real.
Instead, he died right there by that river in Vietnam.
I bet that changed him.
That's all I have to say about that. Sir, bit me directly in the buttocks. They said it was $1 million wound, but the Army must keep that money because I still ain't seen a nickel of that $1 million.
He's so wholesome, man.
The only good thing about being wounded in the buttocks is the ice cream. That gave me all the ice cream I could eat. And guess what?
Look at his butt.
A good friend of mine was in the bed right next door. Ice cream.
Man, he's so sweet. Wow, he can't use his legs. Man. Obviously, I feel like this movie is good commentary for like the war and how it affected obviously the soldiers there and people back home, and you know, people who thought they were going to war for one thing and found out it was something else.
For some reason, ping pong came very natural to me.
I bet he'll be a pro at
So I
this.
started playing it all the time.
I bet he's doing this for real.
Even Lieutenant Dan would come and watch me play.
He wasn't.
I should have died out there with my men, but now
I bet he's miserable now.
damn cripple. I had a destiny. I was supposed to die
Man,
in the
he saved your
field
life. I
with
mean, I
honor.
understand,
That
but
was my destiny, and you cheated me out of it.
man, you still have honor, man.
I was Lieutenant Dan Taylor.
You still Lieutenant Dan.
Exactly. Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta simplify it. You still are. You still are Lieutenant Dan.
Girl owes you a debt of gratitude, son.
His mom is so proud.
Where were you hit?
In the buttocks.
That must be a sight. I'd like to see that.
Hello? No, he should. And that's the thing, like, he doesn't understand sarcasm. Or like, there's some things that just flow over his head. On live TV, might I add. Oh, I don't think he was with the group. Oh, these are people protesting the war? Correct me if I'm wrong, but Vets for Peace. After he just got the Medal of Honor,
Giving a little talk.
this is either gonna be very good or very bad. I'm down for either one.
There's only one thing I can say about war in Vietnam.
Uh-oh, what is he gonna say? Whoa. So curious to hear what he has to say, though.
That's all I have to say about that.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
That's the right on, man.
Is that her?
Jenny!
Aww, this is wholesome. Of course Jenny is here. She's a peace-loving hippie. We love that. I don't know if that's a derogatory term. My apologies if it is. We love
The
love.
happiest moment of my life.
He's one of us.
Let me tell you about us. Our purpose here is to protect our black leaders, rape
think these
our
are the
women,
Black
and destroy
Panthers,
our black
yeah.
communities. Are sent to the front line to die for a country that hates them. Yes,
That's a fact. I bet all he can think of is she and that man. What? Oh yeah, he about to get it. Yeah. How dare you hit her? Oh yeah, this is gonna appear like something else. Yep. How dare you hit her?
Shouldn't have brought you here.
Should not be hitting you, Jenny.
Period. What, everyone else in there was okay with that?
Sorry I had a fight in the middle of your Black Panther party.
Aw. Smooth man.
Doesn't mean it when he does things.
I would never hurt you, Jenny.
Exactly. What you mean he doesn't mean it? He hit you.
I wanted to be your boyfriend.
Probably the best one around. That's all I'm saying.
You look handsome in it. You do.
Look how he's posing.
She discovered ways to expand her mind, learn how to live in harmony.
Drugs.
Which must be.
It's like a sweet reunion.
Wouldn't go, Jenny.
I have to, Forrest.
It would never
Please
hurt
don't go with him.
you. You know that.
But you did though.
You should go home to Greenbow, Alabama.
Yeah, back off. Is she gonna leave with him? Wow. That's his Medal
I
of
want
Honor.
you to have this.
I bet that means a lot.
Why are you so good to me?
You're my girl.
Oh man.
I'll always be your girl.
You're my girl. Man, that line was... Wow, she's leaving with him. You're my girl. He gave him the stink eye. I'm glad that what he went through in the war didn't like severely damage him, you know?
Gone. The Army decided that I should be on the All-America ping pong team.
Wow, he went to the Olympics.
To visit the land of China and like...
here he is, Forrest Gump, right here.
Man, I love Forrest, man. We all need a friend like Forrest.
Forrest Gump, John Lennon.
Wow, John Lennon.
Quite a trip. Can you tell us...
In China, they never go to church.
They never go.
No religion, too?
For no particular reason at all. Somebody shot him.
Wow. John Lennon got... Well, it might be obvious to some of you by now, but I am not American. So a lot of the history that's in this movie that I'm guessing is real life, it doesn't like... Obviously, I don't recall it because I didn't grow up here. But that's interesting. I had no idea John Lennon got shot. I had no idea JFK's brother got shot. That is crazy.
Congressional Medal of Honor.
Now that's Lieutenant Dan.
The Congressional Medal of Honor.
Yes, sir.
He's just hurting. Don't take it personally.
That's just perfect.
Obviously, there's something to say about how some veterans are treated when they come back home. You know, the conditions they live in or not getting a lot of the things they deserve to assist them when they're back from war.
Shrimping boats? Who gives a shit about shrimping boats?
Shrimping
I
boats.
gotta buy me one of them shrimp boats as soon as I have some money.
R.I.P.
I made me a
Bubba.
promise to Bubba in Vietnam.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gilligan, the day that you are a shrimp boat captain, I will come and be your first mate.
As a promise. Happy New Year. Oh, Forrest. He's getting kisses. Lieutenant looks sad as hell. Oh, Lieutenant. Oh, shoot. Lieutenant is getting it in. Oh. Forrest is like, relax.
What's his problem? Stupid or something?
What did you say?
He's just not into you.
Don't call him stupid!
Leave it
Get the hell out of here!
Be in a sideshow.
Go on! Get out of here!
I love how protective he is of Forrest.
Oh no!
I love that. Yeah, don't call him stupid. What you mean?
I'm sorry I ruined your New Year's Eve party, Lieutenant Dan.
Aw.
She tastes like cigarettes.
She tastes. Say it how it is, Forrest. Yeah, I don't like cigarettes either.
He
Right.
didn't want to be called crippled, just like I didn't want to be called stupid.
I'm glad they're bonding over this experience.
Happy New Year, Gump.
Happy New Year.
Invited me and the ping pong team to visit the White House.
Wow.
So I went.
He's had a very fulfilling
Met
life.
the President of the United States again.
Again.
Only this time they didn't get us ready. Yeah, sir. Might want to send a maintenance man over to that office across the way. The lights are off and they must be looking for a fuse box or something because them flashlights, they're keeping me awake. Good night.
Oh, Forrest, he's too pure.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
Why did he resign? Please, guys, fill me in. Like I said, I'm a little iffy on American history.
Service is up, son.
Discharge. Is that a good thing or a bad
Does
thing?
this mean I can't play ping pong no more?
For the army, it
Oh.
does.
My service in the United States Army was over.
You're going home, my boy. He could not get out of there quick enough. Oh, back to mom. Man. Aww.
I'm home, Mama.
I know.
Promised to Bubba, and I always try to keep my promise.
All right,
so I went on
shrimp
down to the
business.
factory to meet Bubba's family and make the introduction.
Are you crazy or just plain stupid?
Stupid does, Miss Blue.
I guess.
R.I.P. Bubba.
Hey, Bubba,
Benjamin.
it's me, Forrest Gump. Remember everything you said, and I got it all figured out, shrimping boat.
Wow, he did it. Shout out to Forrest, man. It's a bit of boat, but hey, humble beginnings. There's like one shrimp there.
Only caught 5. A couple of boys, you could have yourself a cocktail. Beautiful name in the wild.
Jenny. That's a good name. I wonder what Jenny's up to. Jenny is out part. Oh, that's a cocaine.
Now, I hadn't heard from Jenny in a long while.
Oh no. What are you getting into, Jenny? Yeah, she's definitely not happy. Oh no, Jenny. No. Get back inside. Oh my God. Get back inside. This is not happening. Jenny, get back inside. Get your ass back inside. Dude. Man, it's so crazy how life goes sometimes, man. Sometimes you just feel like you've lost it all, but at least you just got your life, you know. That's his first mate. He's genuinely happy. Watch your boat, watch your boat. Oh, Forrest. Again, everyone needs a friend like Forrest, man.
Lieutenant Dane, what are you doing here?
Thought I'd try out my sea legs.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dane.
Yes, I know that. Well, Captain Forrest Gump, I had to see this for myself.
This is so wholesome.
Shrimp boat captain.
Yep.
I'd be your first mate. Well, here I am.
You also said you'd be an astronaut, so that's his boat.
It's my boat.
That's my boat.
Over there! They're over there!
How'd he get up there?
Get on the wheel and take a left! Okay! That's where we're gonna find those shrimp, my boy!
I love that they're best friends right now. That is why I stay on the land.
Lieutenant Dan, he was mad.
They're having a little adventure there. He's living his best life.
In fact, only one shrimping boat actually survived the storm.
No freaking way.
Louise, that's Forrest.
After that, shrimping was easy.
Because they were the only one fishing. Look at all this shrimp.
We were the only boat left standing. Bubba Gump shrimp's what they got.
Wow.
Big old warehouse. We even have hats that say Bubba Gump. Bubba Gump shrimp.
Bubba's dream came true.
Telling me you're the owner of the Bubba Gump Shrimp Corporation.
Wow.
We got more money than David Crockett.
Wow.
I heard some whoppers in my time, but that tops them all.
Oh, he doesn't believe him?
We were sitting next to a millionaire.
I would just sit down and listen to his whole story.
That's him right there.
That is
Tell you
him.
something about Lieutenant Dane.
I never thanked you for saving my life.
Oh, man. Yeah. Hello? Is he going for a swim or... Okay.
He never actually said so, but I think he made his peace with God.
Wow. He just swam into the horizon? Oh, he was just... Okay, he was just going for a swim. I'm like, when he said he made his peace with God, I thought he was like just swimming into... I'm like, okay, Forrest handled that too calmly. Oh, no. Don't... Okay. Man. Oh, he's so scared. Probably never seen his mom in this states before.
I'm dying for
She was just straight up with him.
Come on in, sit down over here.
Does she have cancer or something?
Death is just a part of life.
True.
I happen to believe you make your own destiny.
This movie is beautiful.
What's my destiny, Mom?
You're gonna have to figure that out for yourself.
Hmm.
There's a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you're gonna get.
Mama, that's the quote.
Right, we'll miss you, Forrest.
She had got the cancer and died on a Tuesday.
Man.
Now, because I'd been a football star and a war hero and national celebrity and a shrimping boat captain,
He's really done a
college
lot in his
graduates,
life.
the City Falls of Greenbow, Alabama, decided to get together and offered me a fine job. So I never went back to work for Lieutenant Dan. So he did take care of my Bubba Gump money. He got me invested in some kind of fruit
company.
And so then I got a call.
Apple.
You don't have to worry about money no more. And I said, that's good. One less thing.
I love Forrest. And some fruit company.
And the rest is just for showing off. So I
True.
gave a whole bunch to buy the Battery Fishing Hospital.
Come on, Forrest. That's what you do with money.
Bubba was dead. I gave Bubba's mama Bubba's share.
Of course, his 50%. Mama passed out.
She didn't have to work in nobody's kitchen no more.
That's a bar.
And because I was a gazillionaire and I liked doing it so much, I cut that grass for free.
There you go. Forrest just living his best
There
life.
was nothing to do, and the house was
Jenny.
all empty.
I think that's all that's left in his life right now, to find Jenny. Nah, this movie has been unexpectedly just wholesome and beautiful. I can see why a lot of people love it. I can see why you guys love it. No way, is she really here?
She was there.
I love to see it. What you ever wanted was right there in front of you. Run, Forrest.
Hello, Jenny.
Yeah.
Jenny came back and stayed with me.
Uh-oh. What's going on? That was her childhood home. So much trauma from that house, I bet. Is her dad still there? Nah, he's probably long gone. Right. Atta girl. Obviously, that trauma from her childhood played a role in how her life went, you know, and how she felt about herself. He doesn't know what to do.
I guess there just aren't enough. It was like olden times. We was like peas and carrots again.
Peas and
The other
carrots.
day, I'd pick pretty flowers and put them in a room for her.
I'm happy for them. They deserve to be happy. They deserve each other. They deserve to be happy.
Will you marry me?
Oh, Forrest.
Make a good husband, Jenny.
You don't want to marry me.
That's his decision, though, no?
Why don't you love me, Jenny? I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
He does. I think they need to have that conversation, you know? I think Jenny feels like she just needs to heal from some stuff.
Forrest, I do love you.
Aw. Let's go, Forrest. Let's go. Let's get it on. Jenny about to change your life, Forrest. Shit. Good for them, though. Jenny. Jenny, why? I think he saw her go. Oh, he's still in bed. That even hurts worse, bro. Poor guy's gonna be heartbroken when he wakes up. That's tough. Yeah, he already knows what's up. Yeah, I kind of felt she didn't feel whole while she was there. He's just gonna run, huh?
I decided to go for a little run.
Mm.
So I ran to the end of the road. I thought maybe I'd just run across Greenbow County.
And he kept running.
I figured since I run this far,
Jesus.
I ran clear across Alabama. I ran clear to the ocean.
What? Wait, he was serious?
When I got there, I figured since I gone this far, I might as well turn around.
Hello?
When I got to another ocean,
so this man is running across the country.
when I got hungry, I ate. When I had to go, you know, I went.
And so,
You just ran. I guess anything to take his mind off the heartbreak. Look at that beard and that hair. So he just became like a legit cross-country runner. Wow. That outfit is crazy, but I love it.
I thought about Jenny.
Right.
I thought about her a lot.
For more than 2 years now, a man named Forrest Gump, a gardener from Greenbow, Alabama,
For 2 years.
has been running across America.
Sir, why are you running? Why are you running? Are you doing this for world peace? Are you doing this for the homeless?
Nah, he's just running.
I just felt like running. I just felt like running.
I love this guy. Oh no, they started joining him?
I said, here's a guy that's got his act together. So, I got company.
Oh.
And after that, I got more company.
Let's go. Forrest got a whole squad.
Somebody later told me it.
Whoa, man, you just ran through a big pile of dog shit.
It happens.
What, shit?
Shit.
Sometimes.
Is that where this saying came from?
Did come up with a bumper sticker slogan, and he made a lot of money.
Shit. What is that? Is that where the saying "shit happens" come from? I love this movie. Also, let me know in the comments if, because obviously Forrest has lived through like a lot of American history. Is his story inspired by anyone in particular or different people put together? Because he has lived a very fulfilled life and he's not even old yet. You know, just by being himself and sticking to his morals and whatnot. Look at him just inspiring people.
I had a lot of company. My mom always said, you got to put the past behind you before you can move on.
Mm.
And I think that's what my running was all about. I had run for 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours.
What are you going to say, Forrest?
I'm pretty tired.
Yeah.
I think I'll go home now.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to do but just laugh.
Got a letter from Jenny, wondering if I could come down to Savannah and see her, and that's what I'm doing here.
Oh, wow.
She saw me on TV.
It's finally caught up.
On the number 9 bus to Richmond Street.
5 or 6 blocks. Down that way.
Interesting.
Down that way.
He's gonna see Jenny.
It was nice talking to you.
How you doing?
That's wild. It's been like 3 years or so. He's so happy to be around her. Aww.
I ate some.
Of course. Aww.
This, I got you running.
Aww. He's just there for her.
I want to apologize for anything that I ever did to you, because I was messed up for a long time. And
Yeah.
Hey.
Is that her baby?
Friend from Alabama. How'd you do? Okay. Bye. Thanks.
Is that his?
It's my very good friend, Mr. Gump. Here, can you say hi to him?
Hello, Mr. Gump.
Oh?
That's his kid?
I'm a mama. I named him after his daddy.
He got a daddy named Forrest, too?
It's you. Wow. How is he gonna take this? That is very sudden.
Forrest, look at me. Look at me, Forrest.
Right, and he was away for...
There's nothing you need to do, okay? You didn't do anything wrong. Isn't he beautiful?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Wow. Yeah.
Is he smart?
He's very smart.
Oh man, he has anxiety about that. Man.
Yeah, it's okay. Go talk to him.
Man, that's the first thing he asked.
What are you watching?
Fortnite.
Oh, Jenny.
I'm sick.
What do you mean?
What, do you have a cough due to cold?
I have some kind of virus.
No, does she have AIDS?
They don't know what it is, and there isn't anything they can do about it.
Oh.
You could come home with me. Little Forrest could come stay at my house in Greenbow. I'll take care of you if you're sick.
Man.
Would you marry me, Forrest?
Casually. Man.
Forrest, it's time to start.
It's his wedding day. Man, she looks beautiful. He looks beautiful. It's happening. Oh, let's go. Does he have prosthetics? Aw. It's been years. He got clean and all that.
You got new legs. New legs.
He got new legs.
I got new legs. Custom made.
Magic legs.
Magic legs.
This is my fiance, Susan.
Aw.
Lieutenant Dan.
Hi, Forrest.
Dan. This is my Jenny.
This is my Jenny. He's so proud. Oh God. Yeah. It's just so beautiful, man. All that he has been through in his life, and just to be happy now. That same bed his mom was.
Hi.
Man, Tom Hanks is such a good actor. I know I haven't said that this whole time, but like obviously, like he's amazing.
Were you scared in Vietnam?
I bet.
Why? Sometimes it would stop raining long enough for the stars to come out. And then it was nice. It was like just before the sun goes to bed down on the bayou. Those over a million sparkles on the water. And then in the desert, when the sun comes up, I couldn't tell where heaven stopped and the earth began.
It's so powerful because he has such a pure and positive mind, you know?
I wish I could have been there with you.
You were.
Man, you were.
I love you.
You died on a Saturday morning.
Oh, man.
I had you placed here under a tree. And I had that house of your father bulldozed to the ground.
I know that made her happy.
Mama dying
was part of life.
I sure wish it was. Little Forrest is doing just fine. About to start school again soon. Brushes his teeth every day.
'Cause you're a great dad.
We fish a lot. And every night we read a book. She's so smart, Jenny. You'd be so proud of him.
Yeah.
I am. Here, wrote you a letter. And he says, I can't read it. So I just leave it here for you.
Mom. Oh, man.
I miss you, Jenny. If there's anything you need, I won't be far away.
Yeah. It's a part of life, man. Yeah. Little Forrest.
Okay. Hey, I know this.
I'm gonna serve that for show and tell because Bram used to read it to you.
My favorite book.
A little feather fell out of the book. Oh, look at him.
Hey, Forrest, don't. I want to tell you I love you.
I love you too, Daddy.
He's a perfect
I'll be
dad.
right here when you get back.
You understand this is the bus to the school now, don't you?
Of course. And you were Dorothy yours, and I'm Forrest Gump.
Aw, just like him when he was little. Such a proud dad. Yeah, that little feather fell out the book. It's kind of like he said, they're just floating in the wind. Yeah, this is one of the most, I don't know, wholesome movies I've probably ever seen. It's so meaningful too, like just focusing on the positives of life, you know? Obviously treating people kindly. R.I.P. Jenny. R.I.P. Mom. This was great.